Hello Cancer. Hi my friends, welcome to your reading. I'm Simone, a psychic medium, and I hope you're going to enjoy the way that I read the cards and that you find it helpful as well. So let's begin by asking Spirit what there is to know, what there is to understand, and what there is to see in what's coming up in the next 2, 3, 4 weeks for you, my Cancer friends. So this is a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's see what the spirits have to offer. We just need one card. Here we go. Oh, how lovely. Okay, first card out. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, followed by the Knight of Cups. So we've fallen into water signs already. So I feel, Cancer, that this is you. I think many of you have got an offering of love coming to you. You've got new beginnings. And you don't want to see yourself in any way as a false lover or get involved in a false situation or relationship. My sense is that you're trying to keep your cool and that you want a chance to begin again, actually, to begin again on the emotional level. There is a shyness in you, Cancer, and you can be extremely private and perhaps not always want to give up your thoughts right away. They're things you want to keep to yourself, no matter how much you love somebody. There's still an area of you that remains just yours alone, actually. And okay, let's have a look. Let's see. So the next cards out we have are the Queen of Wands reversed, the Three of Pentacles, and we have Strength. So there is fire here, obviously, in the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo here. Well, it feels like on some level, Cancer, you've had perhaps a hard lesson to learn about someone who is, or can be, quite fiery. I feel like there have been a few snappy words said here. It feels like it's very snappy. Rather than a long-term ongoing argument, it feels to me like this is an argument where people are snapping at each other. I almost feel like it could be neighbours, in fact, rather than in an actual relationship. But it could be in a relationship. I mean, living next door to difficult neighbours can be exhausting. But my sense here is that it's almost like somebody's thinking, I want to teach you a lesson. And I see you, Cancer, as not having it, not falling for it, not wanting to enter into any kind of pettiness. So I see you trying to calm things. I feel that an apology is due to you rather than you giving one out. Now, this might make sense to some of you, it may make sense to just a few of you, but it does feel really like somebody's teaching you a lesson, looking for an apology, and you're not having it, you're not falling for it. No, I feel you're wanting a change. You're wanting a change of attitude. You're quite willing to move on. I don't see you wanting to keep an argument alive, really. And so I'm kind of feeling you're prepared to, you're prepared to walk away from a scenario that just doesn't feel good. Here we go, yeah. Okay, so these cards fell out: the King of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, and reversed is the Two of Wands. So yes, the wheel is taking a turn, and I believe that you have a chance to start to create a new relationship. And I feel like you've given a fire sign quite a few chances, and enough's enough. So you're rethinking the partnership and reviewing, I think, whether you want to begin again on a different footing, whether you want to begin with somebody else, or whether you want to begin life once more as a single person. But yes, Cancer, it does look like there's food for thought here. Let's put those down a moment. It feels like the universe is actually trying to help you here, but you have to make the final decision, Cancer. And you have these great new beginnings around you. You have a chance here to follow a passion, to follow something you love. And this could open up a whole new way of life for you if you're willing to leave behind what really doesn't serve you anymore. And it feels to me like, again, I come back to the fact that I see you've tried and tried, and you're tired of trying. We've got the Seven of Swords out. So the person that you're connecting to is being quite liberal with the truth. I feel there's something shady showing up here about them, yes. We have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and we also have the Star. So let's put it this way. After a difficult situation, probably with a lot of arguing, maybe shouting, other people getting involved, it feels like you've won the moral victory, if you like, or you've won the battle for now, and you've stood up for yourself. So the truth, I think you want the truth, Cancer. Some things aren't making sense to you at the moment, and you also need a bit of peace and healing away from a person who's caused you a lot of stress. Yeah, a lot of stress, I feel. So, new partnership on the horizon for some of you. For others of you, you're heading into single life. Those in a long-term situation, I feel on the inside you don't want to try too hard right now with someone who is causing you a lot of aggro. Yeah, And here we are, we've got the King of Cups walking away. So I think, Cancer, some of you are really, you've had enough and you're going to walk away. I feel you've done everything in your power to make things all right, and you've reached the end of the line. And it is time now to move on, to walk on, to regain your self-respect. And I feel that's what you're choosing. You're choosing your self-respect. You are the wounded healer, Cancer. You're very, very emotional. That's you work much more with your heart than your head. And I think your heart has had enough. If this is a work scenario, which it could well be, then you are dealing with a person who's being unreasonable around you, who's making demands of you that you don't agree with. And again, I feel you're walking away. I feel you are. Maybe it's because you're being pushed to. Maybe it's because you're willing to walk away, or maybe you're glad to be pushed and glad to walk away. But I feel really and truly enough is enough with you, Cancers, and you're not standing for anything more than what you feel is justice. So on some level, you have learnt a lesson, Cancer, and you're calling time. I believe you are. You know, as much as you might like to find your temper or the anger that lies inside of you, Cancer, you're not very good at pulling out anger out of nowhere. You don't like to be angry. It's not an emotion that you carry well within you. But right now it looks to me like that emotion is running inside you, and you're trying to dampen it down. That's why you're going to walk away. Yeah, you're going to walk away. I feel a lot of you will be out of a relationship before the end of the year. You'll be moving on to more solid ground. You'll be moving into a place where you can start to grow again and be yourself again. I think you've had too much time, many of you, in relationships where you've had to cover yourselves up, not be able to be your true selves. Well, enough is enough. The healing is here. I feel many of you are being set free from unhappy circumstance, and you're going to take that chance and run with it. I think you are. And I think the universe will support you in this getaway. Let's see what the Moonology cards have to say, Cancer. Let's have a look. Basically, the cards are saying, put energy into yourself right now, Cancer. Do what's good for you. Benefit from your own hard work. And bring love into the situation. Bring love into the situation. Very important, because you definitely need, we all need to love ourselves. We all need to stop hammering away and breaking ourselves down inside and start to rebuild ourselves and look at the goodness in us and keep working on magnifying what's good about us. So yes, bring love into the situation. And by all means, you know, you can acknowledge love that you feel for somebody. but it doesn't mean that you condone what they do. And it doesn't mean that you have to put up with it either. So I think Cancer, in this instance, a lot of you are walking away either from somebody you're involved with, or you're leaving a long-term partnership or work situation. And actually, I think it's probably a good thing for many of you, because we have the Star here, letting you know that in the longer term it's going to be okay. In the short term, yes, it might be very challenging, but in the long term it's actually so much better for you, and the universe has something more planned. Yeah, there will be another relationship for many of you, so don't panic about there not being somebody out there for you. There will be. But I just feel in this instance, looking at the cards in this case, no, there's for many of you, what you've been involved in hasn't actually done your self-respect, your self-worth a lot of good. And now that's it. You're turning around and walking away towards the new, towards more happiness, not less. So Cancer, I wish you good luck, and I hope that you choose your own happiness. I'm not suggesting that it's a good idea to make other people happy just because, but in this instance, Cancer, it really feels here that you are in need of respite and in need of rebuilding, in need of taking care of your own heart. You need a break, and it's coming. So good luck, and I hope to see you here again in the next couple of weeks. In the meantime, all the best to you, Cancer. Bye for now.